What makes you tick? What makes you tick? Yes. Whiskey, you say? Rather. Yes, okay. That was the sound of me doing Bernard Montgomery, one of the greatest field marshals Britain has ever had.
That I was caught one day in the garden.
Yes, because today we're doing the military RP accent. It smells faintly of gunpowder and high-grade tea, and you're going to enjoy it because it's a fun accent to have, whether you're an actor or a role player or any other reason why you want this accent, it's going to be good for you. So what we're going to do, I'll go through the accent features of the accent, I'll play you extracts from Monty himself, and at the end of the video, I'll play the full extract of Monty so you can see it in all its glory. So the first accent feature you might hear is he has a tap or flapped R. In other words, the old-fashioned way of saying the R sound, which doesn't really exist anymore. I mean, who really does that? You used to hear it on TV and the radio all the time from the BBC, of course.
This is the BBC Home Service.
But nowadays we don't really do that. But he says the word character.
A character. A character.
Character, like this. It's a very good technique if you want that old-fashioned RP accent. The next one is the syllable and word stress that Monty has. Now, he's got a very expressive voice, and it goes up and down all the time. I mean, he's got great intonation, but also syllable stress.
Had accepted my sorrow.
The other really important technique is to explode your T's and your D's. Because today's key phrase is, what makes me tick? What makes me tick? Tick. Like this. I'm sorry if it closes into the microphone, but I have to do it because that's how he says it. So, really explode those T sounds. And remember, of course, in those days, you didn't drop your sounds. No way. No way. You've got to keep your sounds. So keep all of the sounds together. Don't glottalize anything. And make sure you really pronounce those heavy T's. What makes me tick? Let's hear Monty.
What makes you tick? I think what makes me tick was...
So my question for you today is, what makes you tick? Yes, maybe send me a telegram with the answers on. That'd be great. So he's got very nice long vowel sounds. He has, of course, got the R sound, like the... like myself. I mean, I have an RP-based accent, really, and the vowel sounds are very important. So, of course, you've got the R, as in path and car and castle, and let's hear Monty say the R sound.
My father heard about this.
The next one is the O sound, of course, the nice rounded O, O, O. It's almost like you have a grape in your mouth. I haven't got a grape with me, but I have got an olive. Just 1 second.
Smoking.
Here's my little olive. Let's see if I can do this. O, 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 O.
Smoking. Moulded my character.
So now I'll play you the full recording of Monty. Because he's got such a great voice and accent.
That I was caught one day in the garden smoking. I didn't want to smoke, but I just thought I would. I was smoking a cigarette behind a bush or something, and I was caught and taken into the house, and my father heard about this, and he took me into our little chapel, which we had in the house, and we knelt down, and he prayed to the Almighty that I might be forgiven this dreadful sin. And then there was a little silence. And then I thought that the matter was settled. The Almighty had accepted my sorrow. Not at all. When we opened the door and went out, there was my mother with a cane. She thought a more earthly correction was needed as well, and I got beaten. I took it. But I think the point is really that when people say to me, what makes you tick? I think what makes me tick was that I absolutely refused to give in when I thought there was no need to. That was the sort of thing which I think moulded my character. I'd like to think it did.
And I hope you liked this video. My name is John and I run the channel British Native Speaker. Please subscribe if you found this useful, because I turn accents inside out. I find new accents or new sub-accents from different accents. Like the military accent is not really an official part of the RP accent, but I've named it so. And I've also done one recently called the rock star accent, where I compared Pete Townshend's accent from West London versus Billy Bragg, who's from Essex, and I compare the two accents so that you could get a rock star accent as well. And I'm very passionate about accents, so if you have any comments, of course, probably best not to send me a telegram. Just put comments down below, and there'll be lots of other information in the description as well. So, all I have to do now is say, see you later, and stay connected. Bye-bye. What makes you tick? Tick. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Don't stop.